Hey everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Heavy Rain, Heavy Lluvia, for my bilingual audience, I guess. So yeah, I left off like 45 months ago at my favorite chapter. Don't know why, just got really busy, but here it is. It's all Norman Jayden, so it's very sexy, if you know what I mean. So, what have I been doing? It's not even any legitimate excuse. I've just been, busy with work, and I started to cast a little more.
Mad Jack is suspected of stealing the car I'm looking for.
But
Might be worth asking him a few questions. Two of the troops came.
Not enough time in the day. Simple as that.
Can you stop that thing?
Those tattoos look horrible, but that's just me. I'm not a tattoo person, but they just look like they're incomplete. I don't know. I think Mad Jack should get his money back.
Can we talk for a minute?
I'm listening.
Can we go inside?
I can't decide if it's daytime or like early morning or what, or late at night here, but I don't know. And we do a dance.
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
Jackie boy. I love sarcasm from police officers and I guess FBI guys.
Now take a walk.
I guess because I'm naturally a sarcastic person, it just kind of speaks to me.
Not much help, this so-called Mad Jack. He's either clean as a whistle, or else he's got something.
You know that expression, clean as a whistle? Whistles are not clean, especially if somebody puts it in their mouth. That's kind of gross, so I don't get it. And no, I'm not high, I'm just random today.
24 hours. I've got less than 24 hours if I want to find Sean Mars still alive.
Do you like this matrix you though?
Got the sweats, hands are shaking. Hope this works out alright. Traces of blue paint.
See, I'm still trying my hand at this whole post-game commentary thing, like I'm playing football or something, but it is interesting.
Harry, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air.
Gives me a little freedom, and I kind of like it. I can just kind of record the game, and then come back later and do some amazing commentary. Yep, it's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Same tire tracks, traces of blue paint. Killer's car definitely came through here. Fingerprints, probably Mad Jack's.
I think what doesn't help is that
I don't trust this guy.
I've kind of played this game as much as anyone should, and then some. It's not to say that it's a bad game, but I've had my fill of it, so,
Not the car I'm looking for.
Like I said before, and I think it's worth mentioning again, this game does have replay value. It does.
Size 10.
But there's a
Most
limit.
likely a visitor.
There's a limit to that. So, if there were a little more flex, my recommendation is that if Quantic Dream were to make more games, and I think they are, I'm not sure, but if they were to make more games having even greater variability in terms of the consequences of a player's actions, that would really be awesome. I mean, there's always going to be a limit, but
Blood. Now why is there blood here?
hope this is not Chris's blood. Okay, you guys know me, I have to always insert some stupid Resident Evil reference in every Let's Play I do. It's either Resident Evil or The Walking Dead or just some
to the acid.
That's it. Actually, that about sums up my commentary. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoy it. That is a lot of, well, I mean, it's traces of blood, but I don't know. So I can't decide if that's a lot or just right. Well, because I'm such an expert in causing a person to bleed. Maybe I am. Maybe. Oh, snap.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions.
I don't know how the hell he managed to sneak up behind Jaden like that. He must be a ninja. He must moonlight as a ninja, but hey, that's cool.
Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off.
Out of sight, we're like already in the middle of nowhere. I think we're good, Jack. Now, if I am not mistaken, I think this is the first chapter Norman can die in? Yes. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Yikes. Well, I mean, if you guys are watching this, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty spoiler-heavy game. A spoiler-heavy, LP. Smooth move there, Jaden.
Enough fucking around. Now you're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass.
I've no time to lose, Jack. I want to know who that car belongs to.
Well, what you want don't mean shit to me. I ain't no snitch. You better just lock me up now, boy. Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Oh shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa, 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 stop, enough. I'm starting to remember some things. You be cool, I'll tell you the tale. No, I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the Blue Lagoon when the car was done. Now that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything... Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be...
Hey.
You look like you got a problem, man.
Now, I think this here is arguably the hardest QTE in the entire game. I mean, look at... Well, I screwed up relatively early, but you have to press, I think, no less than 5 or 6 buttons at the same time. By the way, best line in the entire game.
I'm gonna give you a little help with your
This is right where I said, yep, this game is awesome. Seriously. I think they intentionally made that QTE hard so that way you get this scene. Because if you, and I've actually been able to do that QTE like maybe once or twice, and what happens is that Jaden winds up arresting Mad Jack and the chapter's over, but I think this is kind of more awesome. I mean, so I think Quantic Dream did this on purpose. Ooh, Jaden's kind of flexible. I like that. Oh dear. Okay, did he not just shoot at his leg or what? Where did the bullet go? Okay, that doesn't make sense. I always try to be flawless in this part because I just don't want to see Jaden die. Come on, you know what I mean? Like, I like him. He's too cute to die. Okay, how the hell did he do that? Is this guy a magician? See, I thought he was a ninja, but now I'm thinking he's related to David Copperfield or something. Who's bad? Oh my god. gosh.
Come on. What you got?
Is he trying to cheer Jaden on or what? I like how even like the music is mocking Jaden right here. Just keeps on coming. Why would he? Okay, he okay. Mad Jack intentionally left this, this, whatever this, construction equipment is. I'm not very good with terms. He left it running on purpose because he thought that would confer an advantage, or what? Maybe, he probably did. That would be my guess. Oh gosh, a little too close for comfort. Oh, every time I play this part, that's still tough to watch. That is still tough to watch. Unfortunately, the first time I played this, I mean, obviously I didn't know what the QT prompts were gonna be, so I wasn't as prepared. And it wasn't Mad Jack who was squished. Let's just put it that way. Sadly, it was horrible. But the only thing that made that scene hilarious was Jaden's scream. I almost wanted to include that here, but you know, just to show you guys what it was like, or let you guys listen to it, but I still wanted Jaden alive, so that kind of you know, eliminated that. So Scott Shelby, and oh, he's about to get some booty. Oh my gosh, this poor woman. He's kind of a smooth guy, this guy, you know?
So
yes, poor Manfred. Poor
Makes
Manfred.
sense. Didn't want him
That chapter was the closest chapter kind of game.
Kramer, right?
No, how do I say?
him
That chapter was kind of the closest thing to a game
Has the time and the means,
because you had to look for
not
the
to mention
fingerprints.
the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but
You know what I'm starting to
he's a
realize?
pretty guilty
This is
looking
not the
one.
best game to do a let's play
Are
of,
these
if
your
you
files
like
on
to
the
talk.
case?
Which I
Yeah, I've been
personally, I'm a
working on it
very
for a couple
quiet
years.
person, but
build
sometimes
up
I just like to
momentum
go off
anyway.
randomly. I don't know.
Magazines about origami. You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Some scrambled eggs.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Be my guest. Go to my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
Yep, he still has that burger just hanging out there. And exactly 2 eggs. Just exactly. He had this planned out perfectly from the beginning. And yes, I did not cook the eggs right the first time I played this part. I think I was too busy being distracted by the fact that I had just killed Jaden. I was like, fuck the eggs, I don't care. I killed this guy and he's hot. It was an interesting time. So I'm kind of jealous of people that have yet to play this game the first time. I mean, I kind of feel that way about a lot of games where I see people on Twitch or whatever, Hitbox or whatever streaming service I might be fancying at the time. You know, I sometimes I see people that amazingly have not played a particular game, a relatively popular game, and it's their first playthrough, and it's just kind of like, it's awesome to see that, you know. But I can still have restraint, you know. Even if I see someone who's clearly lost in something, unless they ask for help, I'm happy to just kind of sit and watch and let them enjoy, because it's a game. My gosh, I cannot stand when people sit there and backseat game. They have this strange compulsion to sit there. Oh my god, she's not moving in the right direction. She's not moving exactly linearly. So let me tell her immediately in 2 seconds, like, where she needs to go. I'm like, wait a second, wait. When did it stop being about gaming and start being about following a freaking recipe? I'm not trying to cook something. It's a game. I play it a certain way, you play it another way. And that robe shouldn't be that small if it belongs to Scott.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place. According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients, one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to Origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
I like how he just sits there like a dope. I went through a lot of trouble, lady, to make those eggs. She better eat them.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter,
Unreal.
and if he subscribed to an Origami magazine.
Oh yeah, you know another thing that was kind of delaying me? The loud music that my neighbors constantly play. I'm actually lucky they're not playing something today. It's crazy.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
My commentary would have been like every other word. It just would have been completely overpowered by some horrible bass sound, you know? At least my commentary would have been unique. It is what it is. Is she talking? Are we talking? No, we're not. So yeah, we have a match. Detective Lauren is on the case.
The only guy whose name is on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we
Is
need
she
to
gonna
find
question
out.
him?
The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
You never give up, do you? This girl knows her mind all right. No point in trying to reason with her.
Yeah, I passed by a graveyard that kind of looked like this a little bit.
Sooner we
That's
can get the hell out of
interesting.
here. Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Thanks.
Straight ahead.
Yeah,
Little
that
further
narrows
on.
it down
Thanks.
a little further on. Thank you. There's like freaking several dozen graves here.
Excuse me.
Oh, and by the way, yes, you
I'm
actually do
looking
get an
for the
achievement.
grave
Excuse
of a
Oh
young boy
gosh,
who died about
a
30
trophy.
years
I
ago.
mean,
His name was John Shepard.
wrong system. If you find
Do you
the
know where it is?
grave before she does, because eventually she will find it if you can't.
Found it.
What is Shepard's name in Mass Effect? I played Mass Effect for like
Flowers are
5
fresh.
minutes, couldn't get into it. I know,
Looks like someone's still
blasphemy.
tending the grave.
So I don't really know the Mass Effect story. I know a little bit about it,
figures.
and I just know that the main character is Shepard, but I don't know what his first name
coincidence.
is. Is it John? Because that would be the crossover of the freaking
Oh,
millennium.
youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
Oh, I forgot this part of the game. Yes. This is a relatively infamous part, I think, in my opinion. If not, it should be. And for these two reasons right here.
come back when your fucking mother comes home from work.
He's drunk again.
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody.
I'm pretty sure
Come
that
on,
in other
let's
Let's
go
Plays,
play.
people have made fun thoroughly of the voice acting here, so I'm not gonna. I'll take the high road, which I seldom do.
The rain is nothing
but-
compared to being in when he's like that.
Look, it is what it is. They had,
Mom won't be back
I guess
from
they
work till
had
later.
what they could.
She
They
wouldn't
worked
let
with
him
what they
treat us
had,
like this.
but they made an improvement, thankfully, and beyond.
John's right.
The
Can't just
the
stand here all
actress
day.
that played young Jodie, the
Might
main
as well
character
go
in
and
that
play.
game, she is believable. I think it's a grown woman that does her voice, even though she's a child, but she's believable. I believe it. So good for them. I mean, hell, they went from this, which is like there weren't really any big name actors here, lending their voices to this game, to freaking Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe. And I think there's some other famous people in there too, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Just drawing a blank. Construction site is empty.
The construction site is
Makes
empty.
for a great
Makes for a great
playground.
playground.
No. It makes for a great a great instrument for natural selection against stupid kids. There's a reason why you are the only two playing here, guys. Oh god.
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
I feel like smoking
Someone
a big
threw this
pipe right now.
pipe. If he can
Watch your head!
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
you ain't nothing.
The thing that gets me is that these, I think these, oh wow, did this guy just take a hit of something right at that screenshot right there? The thing that gets me is that I think these are actually kids doing the voice acting here. And yet they sound nothing like kids. I can ignore the French accent. I can get over that.
John is going too fast. He never
But
waits
they're like
for me.
forcing the childish aspect of their
Jeez,
voices,
you
which
ain't
is
nothing but a
weird to me.
slowpoke.
So I don't know. I have no idea if they're kids or not. But I feel like they are. So I don't know. I need to just stop before my brain explodes.
What you doing? You're coming or not?
Oh my god, everything is a process in this game. In this interactive drama. Some of the QTs I don't get either. Like, you know, let's say it's like a 3-button prompt that you have to do to complete a single action. And the way it works is that, you know, each time you're pressing one of the 3 buttons, then, you know, the character that you're controlling at the moment gets more and more committed to doing something. Whatever it is, you know, wiping their ass, eating ice cream, I don't know what it is. But
I
if
think
you
we're
miss the
down
3rd button
here.
prompt, they go right back to the starting position, and it's very strange to see. Really? John McClane?
You don't need to do this. It's too
You know,
hard
this whole
for you.
construction area kind of reminds me of a specific part in Mirror's Edge. So I'm dying to play. I haven't played that in forever, so I definitely wanna do an LP of that. And I'm very excited that Mirror's Edge 2 is coming. Well, is it coming out or is it not coming out? I don't know. I need to figure that out. I hope it is. That's like one of the rare games, the rare newer games, even though, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, right now, this is 2014. That game is already, what, how many years old? Like 6 or 7 years old? Something like that. And by today's gaming standards, that's ancient.
John, wait for
That's
me.
retro gaming. Like, it's crazy to me.
Move on.
Because games are all about the graphics. curious to see what the move version of this game is. I mean, I've played this game to hell, so I would, if I wanted to try the move, I still don't have the move version of anything, I would consider doing another game. Okay, I like how he, oh gosh, really? I think these kids have problems because, first of all, why did he need to continue bouncing even though he was clearly on the other side already? And what was up with that stupid Power Ranger pose that he just did? Okay, that's a hell of a leap. Okay. I will be quiet now, because I can't do that.
No way I'm scared. It's as easy as pie.
Oh my god. Somebody kill me now. Okay, really? Okay, I like how the jump was just like 5 feet. Seriously. You didn't need all that preparation for that.
Let's play hide and seek.
These kids are so... These kids are just so awkward to me. It's crazy. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Education at its finest, folks. Incoming.
3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11, 14, 18, 20.
Speaking of math, just the other day I saw the way math is being taught to kids these days. Oh Lord have mercy. When I have kids, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to be able to help them with math. It is so overly complicated, even a simple addition problem. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I can't even explain what it is because I can't understand it. I don't know. Whatever happened to simply, okay, I want to add 2 numbers, right? Whatever happened to the, I guess, apparently now old-fashioned way of putting one number on top of the other, adding the ones digit, adding the tens digit, adding whatever digits you need to add, and then that's it. You're done. 2 seconds and you're done. You have your answer. Now all of a sudden you have to do this random, okay, I'm going to add some number here, and then I'm going to add another number here, and I'm... God. Just... And I'm completely talking over this very dramatic moment. I apologize. But seriously, what the hell? What was wrong with the way I learned math growing up? Probably you learned math growing up if you're in your 20s. What? Just what? Why? Somebody please explain it to me. Because I don't feel like I was deprived of anything. Learning what I did. Help.
I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming.
As opposed to the storm that's already here? Okay. Bye.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Shepherd drowned in the rain while holding his brother's
And if
hand.
that's math, and you would think
Do you think
it's math. Math shouldn't change over the years like that. 2 plus 2 is gonna still equal 4. Whether I'm 10 years old or 30 years old.
There she goes again.
It just
surprising me.
really confused me. And yeah, it made me question my life. But if anybody can explain to me that whole process, that would be great. Because I need it.
Wait.
What's the matter?
That man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepherd's grave.
Oh my. So, the plot thickens. Well, that's not very good now, is it? Oh, Madison, I almost forgot about you. But I kind of like this chapter too. For one reason and one reason alone. if the loading screen goes away. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. I cannot be dramatic. Properly dramatic, that is. Okay, finally. Thank you. And there it is. There it is. First of all, this nightclub looks freaking amazing. Okay. I would love to walk into a nightclub like this. Secondly, freaking music is awesome. Yes, I'm a big fan of electronic music, especially trance. And this game has everything, doesn't it? Alright, until next time.